Hey guys, so here we are driving to the ranch finally to pick up the oil catch can. Got the new tires, the Nitto Motivos 275 40/20s on the back. Bigger tires finally. If you don't know, I'll put the link in the description below where I got the tires. I was actually headed up to the ranch and USPS lost my package that has my oil catch can from Billet Technologies in it. I didn't get to go up there. That last couple days, we also filmed another video, 97-year-old grandmother getting a ride in the Hornet, so I'll link that below as well. That was awesome, go check that out. Came out to my car after I loaded everything up today and I looked and there was a nail sticking out of my car's tire on the rear right tire. That kind of forced my hand a little bit and caused me to have to upgrade my tires sooner than I was planning on. I ran into Discount Tire. They got me right before they closed. They were great over there. Check that video. I'll put that down below. So right now, this is basically my first impressions of the Nitto Motivo 275 40/20s. So if you don't know, it's a 2018 Challenger, a 392 Scat Pack shaker, the 6.4 Hemi. It came with 245s on it and they just were not big enough. So like I said, I always planned on upgrading, but I had to kind of get there a little quicker since I had a nail in there today, and I'm trying to get up to the ranch, which is 3 hours away. Okay, so let's take a look at the Nitto Motivo specs real quick. So the Nitto Motivo is an all-season, ultra-high performance tire. So I've got a 275 40 ZR20 tire. Most Challengers come with a stock 245 45 ZR20, the Eagle F1 supercars to be specific by Goodyear. So that's what these are replacing. They can fit on anything from a 9-inch rim to an 11-inch rim, 2,095 pounds at 50 PSI. They weigh 34 pounds, a little over 34 pounds, diameter and width right there, and they're going for about $194 online. I got mine for a little less, around $180 I think it was. So 60,000 mile tread wear warranty, pretty awesome. Just talking about their 3D multi-wave interlocking ripple design. I don't really know too much about what that means, but there you go. Now the alignment indicators are really cool. The alignment indicators show you how your tire is wearing while you're driving, so it's really cool, comes in useful. You can see here they advertise that it's a continuous solid center rib. And I will say these tires are very stable. You'll hear me talk about that in a second on the first impressions. So the dry performance on these tires is the only thing that's not rated to a max rating on their website. I think they have a 5 scale on their website and it's a 4. Everything else is a 5. You can take that for what it is, but I will say the dry performance is awesome on these tires. I do slip a little bit, but nowhere near as much as I used to with the Eagle F1s on there. The wet performance, even better. Blown away by the wet performance of these tires. I mean, you can really get after it. You know, in Texas we have pretty much every climate. I've been through some pretty nasty storms with these tires. It was nothing for them at all. Even with all the power to the wheels, it was no problem. So the wet performance on these tires is second to none. Couldn't recommend it more. Let's get you back out to the car where I'm driving with them, see how they perform. I'm gonna put about 200 miles on the tires non-stop going from here to the ranch, and we're gonna see the first impressions on it. So far, okay, let's say I have maybe 30 miles on them from the store and back to my place and then to the highway here. About 30 miles, and I'm super impressed. I still have the Eagle F1 supercars up on the front and the 245s, and I can tell a difference in the two tires ride quality. I know those Eagle F1s are good tires. They're not really that good at tires because I straight up can feel the front being noisier and bumpier than the rear tires. These Nittos feel amazing on the road. I can say that right away. Now they are an all-season tire and I want a max performance summer tire, but it's what they had in stock. Like I said, my hand was kind of forced, and honestly I'll probably burn through these in 10,000 miles tops anyway. You know, we'll go do some more burnouts. First impressions, they're awesome. They ride really quiet for the kind of tire that they are, and they ride super smooth, way better than what came on the car. Already an upgrade on that front. Also, they are pretty amazing on grip ability. Now, they're not perfect. I can still get the car to spin a little bit, but it's nowhere near as bad. I can drop it a couple gears, get down into second, and punch it, and I actually stick and suck to the ground. It's pretty great. Good things so far about the tire. Let's take these virgin miles off of them, warm them up over these next 200 that we've got to go here. I'll update you along the way. So far, it's looking pretty good for the Nitto Motivos. A quick check-in. It's starting to get a little dark outside, and it's going to be definitely dark by the time I get more into this test. I've tried to run through a whole bunch of stuff real quick on the tires. It seems that these tires just all around are at least double the performance of what came on the car with the Eagle F1s. You know, I'm super impressed. As far as just drivability goes, driving around town, cruising at highway speeds, they're amazing. They're way more comfortable. They're just awesome. I can't say enough good things about the way that the rear tires feel in this car right now. They feel amazing. I've taken it up to about 125, 130 on a couple straightaways here. I gotta say the car feels more solid on these than it did. I'm sure that has to do with the stance, with it being wider, more rubber back there, but these tires just feel better. It just feels more sturdy back there. Take that for what it is. I'll check in again as we get further on the drive, but so far it's looking pretty killer. It's dark like I figured it would be. Finally got here, and yeah, I'm gonna go inside and grab the oil catch can real quick. I think my mom and Jeff are about to pass out, so I'm gonna go do that real quick, and yeah, maybe they're awake. We'll find out. Well, I know it's dark, but we're unloaded at the RV. The oil catch can is right there in that box. Look at that. Look at that. Can't wait. My kid at frickin' Christmas. I'm throwing my water bottle on the floor. Oh, Allie, I don't know what to do. Oil catch can is right there in that box. Allie seems pretty excited about it. Finally, we have it. The oil catch can safely here after being lost by USPS. Crazy day. Nail in the tire, but we turned it around. It was a negative, but we turned it around into a positive. We got new tires now, bigger tires. We're gonna test them out. I'm pretty impressed with them so far, I gotta say. I've done driving all the way up from my place to the ranch, about 200 miles, and I'm so impressed with how they drove on that 200 miles. I'll put links in the descriptions for other videos. Thanks for watching this one. Check the next one out where we're gonna put the catch can in tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching the Green Hornet.